I like this. I like this. This is me. What's my welcome message doing? There we go. Weird welcome message. Good day, friends. Good day, my friends. Good day. I hope you guys are living y'all's best life. Listen, guys. I am so excited. We've got some amazing days ahead of us. This is a really pretty song. This is a pretty song. We got some amazing days ahead of us, okay? Not only do we have season 4 for Call of Duty Zombies coming out today, like in 40 minutes, but we've also got Elden Ring Night Rain coming out tonight at 5 p.m. my time, so in 6 hours and 40 minutes. I've got a live stream. I've got live stream schedules up for on the channel. So if you guys have not yet seen that, if you don't know anything about Elden Ring or anything like that, I'm super excited for it. I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is my entire life. I love Elden Ring. I started this channel actually on Elden Ring and Souls games. So this is a really pretty song. I didn't expect it to be so pretty. I started my time on Elden Ring. So tonight's stream, there will be another stream this evening, and that's going to be on Elden Ring. But today we've got some Call of Duty Zombies, which I'm very excited about doing, because not only is Shadow Blast coming back, but also so is Grief, which is a game mode that I guess is returning from Black Ops 2. I didn't play Black Ops 2 at that point, but I think I'm actually a little bit excited for it. And I don't think I'm so much excited for Grief itself to be coming back. I think I'm excited to have public and viewer lobbies and subscriber lobbies, and we all go in and play together. I'm also excited because I got some ideas about doing tournaments as well for Grief, which I think is gonna be super cool, and having a whole tournament bracket. I love doing tournaments with the community. I used to do them a lot. I haven't done them as of the last 2 years. Yo, this music is I like this music. I haven't done a tournament in 2.5. It was Twitch. Twitch was the last time I did a public viewers tournament, and I used to do them all the time. We did Fall Guys tournaments. We did I think we did some speed running tournaments. We did a bunch of stuff. It was so cool. So with Grief coming back, in my brain, if it's good and if it's fun and if the community likes it, I want to do tournaments weekly. I want to do a weekly tournament every week for different teams. And I'm excited about that. So I'm very much looking forward to having and doing tournaments with Grief. Again, if Grief is good. We need it to be good, which you're going to figure out today, if it's good. But then also outside of that, I'm excited because I'm hoping and praying that Shatter Blast is good. I don't think it'll be good. And for any of you guys who watch my stream, for any of you guys who watch my last stream, my last stream titled "This Might Be My Last Zombies" stream. For anybody who watched that, let me pull it up. Yo, this music is pretty. Thank you for that gorgeous music. Wow, that's such gorgeous music. So for anybody who watched my last stream, I talked about where's it at? I talked about Shadow Blast a good bit. It's nice what they say impressively. After so much testing, this doesn't. You want to know what this probably means to me? Impressively sized. You want to know what that means to me? When us men say that we're impressively sized. Oh my God. Here is, oh, you don't know how to fucking use it. Okay. Charm. It's pointless. All that size and they ain't doing nothing else. That's exactly what they hear. By impressively sized. I'm impressively sized. That's what they fucking hear. So in my brain, I heard that and I was like, oh, so because it's popping on an elite, they just make the visual effects larger. I cannot imagine. I can't imagine that Treyarch would actually make the effect explosion or like the actual like effect larger. I cannot imagine that they would actually make the effect itself larger and like be able to blast on more enemies around the elite, right? I can't imagine. And then even if it's one armor percentage back. What was I saying? Hold on. Let's go backwards. All right. All right, here we go. There is. All right. For every enemy that has its armor destroyed by Shatter Blast. Turn this up. If Shatter Blast can one-shot armor, and if there are 40 armored zombies on the map, hold on, that's 40 potential armor health restoration. Un momento, chat. It's a lot. Even if it's one armor percentage back. But likely it'll probably be like 10% of your armor. I can expect probably 10% of your armor. If it can one shot. But then the other side comes in at it has to do enough to destroy the zombie's armor. It has to do enough to destroy its armor. How hard is it to perfectly time making sure that it destroys its armor? It might be really good. It might do 50% armor damage. Let's say it does 50% armor damage. Is that really what we want? No. Like 50% armor damage is a lot. It's enough for you to shoot one time. It'll destroy half the armor and then continue shooting.
Tokyo Cal. Welcome to the channel.
Tokyo, were you here all along and then that was when you were like, fuck this, right? But you can continue shooting and then guess what? You shot, you kept shooting, and then who broke its armor? Was it you or was it Shatter Blast? It was you. It's just like whenever you have Napalm Burst that actually takes a Mangler's health down because it ticked away at it, but you end up having to finish it off shooting. And let's say that you continue to shoot while Napalm Burst was still ticking, but you in your shot killed the Mangler, you don't get the extra points from Napalm Burst elite kill or a special kill. So I can only imagine that with Shatter Blast, it is not as strong as we want it to be because it says it right here. It has to be destroyed by Shatter Blast. That means that like this isn't like every single zombie. Like this chance is like maybe you got on, if you put on bullet penetration rounds, and you just keep shooting and you're just shooting and you're shooting at an enemy that's armored, and then Shatter Blast pops on that enemy, on that armored zombie, after you've been shooting at him or after you shot through other zombies and you shot into him, and then it pops. Yes, there you go. There you go. Hopefully if you shot it down to under like 50% armor damage. I can imagine it'll probably be something like 50% armor damage. I can actually imagine that. But armor destroyed by Shatter Blast makes me so hesitant about its damage. What do you guys thoughts? Well, Tokyo already told me he's going back to Cryo Freeze. It might one-shot armor off, but proc rate might be 45 seconds. Yeah, it might one-shot armor off, but I don't know. I don't know. Because Shadow Blast is supposed to continue popping, right? Doesn't Shadow Blast continue? No, it doesn't continue popping. It just pops once. What's another ML mod that pops once? Not Deadwire, not Napalm Burst, Cryo Freeze. Cryo Freeze gets a 50% boost buff after you freeze them. So you shoot them and freeze them, and the next shot or all the additional damage there is 50%. So I'm gonna assume that this is 50% as well. Shark needed help from Sledgehammer for the weapons and aftermarket kits. You could tell that from the new attachments. Yeah, based on blast repair, I don't think that Shatter Blast is going to be good. I don't think that is going to be, like, damage wise is going to be good. Like, that's the only thing I can give to it. Like, because it says destroyed by Shadow Blast, like, God, that's the only thing. Destroyed by it. And then obviously increase the size of the explosion. Should increase the amount of zombies that can be affected. I'm going to assume it might go from 3 to 5. Definitely got a graveyard crew on BO6 and moving on BO7. Maybe so. I mean, like, this is, a lot of people love this update right now. A lot of people love this update right now. They are emotionally, whatever. Maybe I am too. I don't know. Maybe I am also emotionally, whatever the fucking word is, whenever like something new comes out and they're like overly hyped and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Maybe I am. Increase the explosion damage. So increase. All right. I'm back. Okay. Phone call. I needed to take that phone call. It was very important, but anyway, so that's my ideas, my thoughts about Shadow Blast. So I'm looking forward to seeing Shadow Blast today. There is also some patch notes as well, I believe, that I can check out. Let me go to them. 6 patch notes season 4. See what kind of patch notes we've got for zombies. All right, Terminus. They're still patching Terminus? Jeez. Addressing issues that prevented the ramps from being properly illuminated in the boat race. You want to know something? I've never did the boat race side quest. I've never done it. Ever. Literally never done it. I have no clue what it is, what it's about, or anything. Citadel de Mort. Address an issue where players can repeat the Guardian fight in the Citadel de Mort when loading a save file. That's interesting. Just an issue where the amulet sometimes remains too high after defeating the Guardian. Just an issue where players are sent back to the lobby after pausing the game and split screen. Interesting. Are these? Oh, we got pistol buffs in zombies. Increased pack-a-punch damage by 100%.
Northman
oh
626.
God. What's
Welcome
up, buddy?
to the channel.
What's up, buddy? We got a pistol pack-a-punch by 100%. That's crazy. Increased ammo from 360 to 440 for the Strider. Reduced penetration damage fall off by 40%. This means that the bullet that you shoot, the penetration damage falls off over time, like through the zombies. So this just means that it has the ability to be able to punch through a zombie stronger. This is a really good buff to the Strider. The Strider was decent. Like I remember whenever I did pistols, and whenever I did pistols, let me go to the playlist. Where is it? Right here. When I did pistols on the camo grind, where are they? I think I did them second. Pistols. I did pistols on the camo grind. Rakova. Let's see what we got here. GS45. Gurkova. No, not that one. How goes the morning? I don't normally stream in them. Go back. I don't normally stream in the mornings. But I haven't normally streamed in the mornings. I used to stream in the mornings, but I'm going back to stream in the mornings. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. Dang, where's the 1, 2? Did I start off with pistols? Did I finish the pistol? DM-10? What weapon am I looking for? The Strider. Where's the Strider? Okay, maybe I did the Strider at the end. Yeah, the Strider. I remember whenever I played. Let's see how fast we can get through pistols. Man. Start over. Yeah. This pistol already felt good to literally double. I mean, that's what they did. 100% means that they doubled the damage at Pack-a-Punch. They doubled it. That's crazy to me. That's so oh, chat. Oh my God. We have to do a pistols only grief lobby. This is so good. I mean, that's crazy. Has the homie talked about that? Let me see. For the combination in the showcase about 2 hours from now. No, nobody's talked about weapon stats. No, nothing. We holy shiznit. This is incredible. That, like, the Strider is actually a really good pistol. The 9mm, I like the 9mm. It's all right. It's all right. Pack-a-Punch damage by 50%. Increase Pack-a-Punch damage range by 100%. That's so good as well. Increases scaled gun and view kick down by 20%. Oh, that's good. That's good. Where's my 9mm? Where's my 9mm stream? I think it was this first one, right? No, it was not this one. It was the next one. Let's talk about it. Bro, I was so tired. Bro, you can tell I was so tired in this one, in this stream. This was at the end of a what, 12 plus 4?
Oh man.
16-hour stream. I was at the end of a 16-hour stream, chat. I was exhausted, bro.
I'm empty now though.
Yeah, the 9mm was good. I mean, it was eating at around 30. So, yeah, a 50% boost to this, I think is okay. You can also shoot crazy quickly. But the view and reset, the gun and view kick doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad for them to even increase it for us. I guess maybe a little bit. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. That is good. I really wish that they would have given us another DLC pistol though. That would have been fire to get a DLC pistol. And then reduce penetration damage fall off. This weapon receives a penetration buff when pack punched, further increasing penetration with the FMJ attachment. Also, love that they're acknowledging the FMJ attachment for penetration for us, because so many people in the community are so lost and so confused about penetration in zombies. So many people are about FMJ, whether it works, whether it's good or not. Just so you know, FMJ attachment just ultimately allows you to be able to FMJ attachment just allows you to be able to do more damage to zombies, like shooting through more zombies essentially. So like how far your bullet will go and like how hard it'll punch to a zombie to be able to get more damage to the zombie behind it. So that's what this is actually going to do. And the Grakova increased damage by 150%. That's literally 3 times as much, bro. Reduce damage range by 30%. Reduce damage range by 30. Top individual pistols more unique. We've lowered the max damage range on this weapon to make it more effective at close range. Okay. With the more noticeable damage drop off when fighting enemies at longer distances. The Grakova is nasty, bro. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this reduction for damage. The Grakova is nasty. And yeah, I would much rather the Grakova's damage range be shorter when using it against like stacked bosses, right? Let's look at the Grakova on Terminus. What we got here? Let's see. We got a mangler here.
All right, boys. I just want your daddy. Bring me your daddy. Oh,
yeah, this Grakova is nasty, bro. Oh, this Grakova is nasty. And I can only imagine 3 times as much damage. Well, I guess it's not 3 times as much damage. It's 1.5.
10 mega elimination. All right, now we need. That's good. We need 15 math.
That's good. Yeah, I mean at round 25, this was struggling. So yeah, that is good. And that's struggling at this close of a range too. So it's not struggling. Like it's definitely viable. And I didn't have really all the attachments as well. I didn't have the Akimbo attachment on as well. And the Akimbo attachment is so nasty too with this thing. The Grakova is good. I'm actually super excited to play with pistols today. I'm actually very excited to play with pistols today. Now that I know that I didn't even notice that. We got marksman rifle buffs too. Let's go. What else? What other buffs did we get? Okay, so there's some stuff. What? Okay, so the Sarkov increased pack damage by 50%. That's awesome. ADS speed. The Sarkov already did have a pretty long ADS speed, so that I can't wait to try that and see how that feels. Lower gun kick. The Sarkov, to my memory, I really enjoyed playing with the Sarkov. To my memory, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see, which one did I do the Sarkov on? I think this first one was the DM-10. AK. Sarkov. Let's see my initial thoughts about the Sarkov. All right, so load it in.
So weak, bro. There we go.
307 headshot was decent. I do remember liking the Sarkov. I think I liked it. I think whenever I play with my friends, I don't think my friends like the Sarkov. But I love marksman rifles. They buffed my 2 favorite classes, pistols and marksman rifles. My 2 favorite classes on zombies.
I turned my head off. Whoa.
Let's see how this feels by the end of this. Let's go round 35. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see how that does on the...
What the fuck did I drop into?
See how this does here.
Jump in, get in.
Yo, they are destroying us. Go!
Still. I was going. Injection.
All right, here we go. It's actually not that great. That's not that great around 36. I mean, granted, I was only pack 2, but like 50 or 5,000 max damage. I mean, I can go look at like damage numbers and stuff, but like I like to look at how it feels. Yeah, I think that's a very, very necessary. Actually, no, double tap probably makes the Sarkov even better. I'm sure. No, I know it does for sure. With it turning full auto after pack. That's actually kind of fire. I wonder if they buffed the DM-10. I don't think they they buffed the DM-10. Let's go. The DM-10 is so good already with the binary trigger. It's so good already with the binary trigger. The binary trigger, you press it down and it shoots, and then when you release, it shoots another bullet. It's so good with the binary trigger now. It's also fire with double tap. I mean, like this, I think this should have just like made the DM-10 like the best weapon in the game. Critical damage buff. Crit. Oh, this is crit damage buff. Yeah. So crit damage buff by 60%, bro. That's insane, dog. Where's this sheet? I'll go to mine. Bro, that's so good. I actually want to know the crit damage on this now. Where's this sheet at? Right here. Bam. DPS. First off, why isn't the DM-10 number 1? Huh? 93,000 peak potential DPS is fire. Weapon data. Let's go to DM-10. Where's DM-10 at? DM-10. Right here. Headshot damage buffed by 60%. So if headshot damage was 502, I could have literally just done 502 times 1.6. 803? Jeez Louise. Oh my God. 803. And then you multiply that by 32. 25,000 damage at health. Oh no, this is pack 1. So times 16. 12,000 headshot damage, bro. And times 2 is, well, yeah, times 2. So in one full trigger pull at base without CHF barrels, without dead shot, without any of that stuff, you do 25,700 damage with the DM-10 in one trigger pull, right? One trigger pull and release. Pack a punch. That's fire, brother. That is fire. And then add on everything else. Oh my God. I mean, actually, imagine this. No, hold on. So your first trigger pull is 12,000. And if you get another headshot on a zombie at health cap, with double impact, your second shot gets a 50% buff to it. So times 1.5. So your second shot will be 19,000. So you add the 12,851 to that. That's 32,000 for one trigger pull. Without headshot damage, without CHF barrel. If we go backwards and we add on Deadshot. So Deadshot, let's say you've got on, oh God. Let's say you've got on double, let's say you got on, what do you call that? Deadshot's, what's it called? Hold on, let me look. I don't even know why I can't remember right now. Remind me later. Let's say you've got on, why can't I think of it? It's double. It's not called double. Dead first. All right. So I like to do dead first if I have on, I like to do that first if I have on double impact with a weapon this strong. So let's say you got on dead first, right? So your very first, what's up, Tajia? Yawn of PvP zombies mode.
Welcome to the channel.
I know a lot of people are like upset about the new updates. What's up, Tajia? All right, listen, Linda. So let's say you got 12,000 damage, and you do a first shot, right, on a zombie. With dead first, you get double damage. So right then we do 25,000. Just then. Matter of fact, let's do CHF barrel. So CHF barrel times pack 1 times 16. Let me make sure. 580 damage scale. 588. 94. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, 94. So 9,400 damage if you have on 9,400 damage if you have on CHF barrel, okay? So, oh yeah, 94. Of course, I knew this. All right. Anyway, I knew this. So 9,400 is the damage that you do at wait, what? How is that the damage you do? Times 16. Where did I get 803 from? Where did I get 803 from? Now I'm confused. Times, the buff. So you get, oh wait, hold on. Let me rewind. You know what? I'm gonna draw. Because now I'm getting a little bit lost. I'm gonna draw. Let's do this. All right. CHF barrel for the DM-10 does how much damage? What does it do? CHF barrel for DM-10. Marksman rifles. DM-10 does. Tajia, how you been? It's been a little minute. 17%. The CHF barrel, you can't see. The CHF barrel does 17% buff. Let me make sure that that's true. Yeah, 17%. Good. All right. So let's come on over here. Chat. All right. So 17% buff. So first off, if it's 502 times the new 60% buff to it, that gets us 803 plus or times 17% times 1.17 will now get us 803 times 1.17 is the 17%. So 939 is the new damage headshot range here. All right. Y'all following? We following? We good so far? All right. So if I come back here and I put in 939 PAP 1, this gets us 15,024. All right. 15,024. So we get, I'm going to do this here. So now we got max, PAP, and rarity. We got 15,024 damage with the CHF barrel. Oh, this is about to be so good, chat. So with the DM-10, if we do with dead first, this would get us 30,000 48 damage. 30,048 damage on the first shot. The second shot, so like the trigger pull, but then the trigger release with the binary trigger will be another. Now we won't get dead first on the second shot because the zombie is already weak, but we will get a 10% bonus from dead shot. Dead shot. We're gonna go 10% bonus. But then also with double taps, double time. So double taps, double impact, we'll get actually, let me write this over here. With double impact, that second shot will get a 50% boost to that. So if this is the damage per shot right here, we'll get per headshot, we'll get a 10% buff. So 15,024 times 1.1. So that gets us 16. It gets oh, you can't see. That gets us 16,526. And then we also add another 50%, which you guys can't see now, but whatever, times 1.5. So that's 24,000. So with these two right here, that is 24,789.6. And that's the second shot damage. That's the second shot damage for a total of total damage in one shot equals 54,837.6 damage per shot, buddy. Chat. Wait, so our testing DM-10 headshot, they buffed the DM-10. They fucking buffed the DM-10. This now makes the DM-10 with CHF barrel, dead first, dead shot, double impact. Which, yeah, this makes it that with these things, one shot at health cap for regular zombies. Bro, whenever they released double tap, I was going crazy with the DM-10. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go. Look at this. Bro, they buffed it again. DM-10 is so good. Let me see which I got one video with the DM-10. Is it cryo freeze? Where's my double tap video? Let's see. Odds and fit upgrades, testing every single base item with all 6 augments to figure out. Where is, and now you guys know I don't have that much gameplay on my videos, bro. What's this? No. Yeah, I don't have that much. It wasn't this one anyway. I think it might have been. I think it was this one actually. Does make Napalm Burst more effective against armored zombies. We were talking about it was likely damage per tick. So all of these testing and after all of this data and all these numbers. Nope, not that one either. Jeez. I think it's this one. All right. I think it's this one. I think it's this one that I got the gameplay. Absolutely. Yes, right here. Bam, right here. Oh no, that's the intro. So, but it is this video. That's not the DM-10. That's not the DM-10. Okay, come on now. Right here. This is the DM-10. With thermite, no, that's not the DM-10. And then you'll be able to get some really good elite damage. Increase your tick damage. Anyway, just over what I'm saying is the DM-10 is fire. And for them to do a 60% crit damage increase for Pack-a-Punch is insane. It literally just moved it to one shot. Bam, bam, bam. With double tap. Oh man. Thank you, Treyarch. Thank you. That is so good. We didn't need that, Treyarch. We didn't actually need that buff. The Sarkov, yeah, I'll take that buff. The DM-10, oh, chat. That makes me feel so good. I cannot wait to do. So now we've got to just because Now we've got to do. We're gonna do pistol only grief lobbies. We're gonna do pistol only grief lobbies with you guys. I can't wait to do that. That's gonna be so fun. But then also we got to do a marksman rifle now. Now the TR2, I played with the TR2. The TR2, to my memory, felt really good. I think I played it on stream. I think I played with it on stream for you guys. When did it come out? The TR2, did it come with Deadwire? Is that hopefully none of these. You guys know I barely do any goddamn gameplay. This is a TR2. Even if you even use it. So. Oh no, we were testing. Oh no, we were testing. I definitely wasn't playing with anything. We were testing Deadwire. When did the DM2 come? Or the TR2? I hadn't even started my business yet. I guess I did do extra damage to it.
On right now, so it doesn't even matter.
No, I don't know where I tested, but like to my memory, I feel like I remember it feeling okay. So they increased the overall damage by 40%. Critical. Oh shit! Body damage by. Okay, it says increased damage by 40%. Do we think that they meant body damage? I feel like I think that they meant body damage. Because it says increased damage by 40% and then increased crit damage by 90%. I'm wondering, because what if they just increased base damage overall by 40% and then buffed crit damage on top of that as well? So like, that could be fire. We don't know. We don't know. It could be. They could have just done a, because they were very specific with pack-a-punch critical damage. So not unpack crit damage. Now they didn't say anything about body damage up here for the pistols though. They increased the Gergova's damage by 150, pack-a-punch damage by this, damage range. They're very specific, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Did they buff any body damages up here for multiplayer? Don't look like they got any damage buffs. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No clue. No clue. Okay. No clue. So I would like it would be sick if they just increased. They just did a base damage overhaul. Because that's the way it should work. It kind of be a little bit. No, it's not how it should work. Never mind. Fuck it. Whatever. Lower gun and kick view by 40% for the TR2. So I do know because I watched Exclusive Base and I watched J God's videos on the changes to weapons for both multiplayer and Warzone. And overall, it looks like they are cleaning up ultimately the visual fluff, the visual shit when it comes to shooting. And with lowering the gun and view kick for us, that's a part of it as well. Increase the death machine ammo from 250 to 350. They are dumb. They did a good. I'm happy with. I'm Treyarch. Great job with pistols and marksman rifles. They're my favorite weapon classes for zombies. Great job on buffing those. I could already play with them to pass max level. I'm happy about that. Adjusting issue. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and have Call of Duty update. You gonna update? No. Well, it might update whenever that happens. But yeah, I'm already pretty happy about that. Adjust an issue. Wait, so which pistol turned into the Mustang and Sally? It's the GS 45, which isn't on here. Didn't get a buff, which I'm okay. The GS 45 is the one that turns to the Mustang and Sally. I'm okay with that. It's decent. They're not going to buff that anymore. Okay, so just an issue where belt fed ammo pickups were not working after refilling ammo with ammo cache. Just an issue where the death effects for certain weapon blueprints were not displaying correctly. Game over. Estimates where mags and mag size details display incorrect information on the gun menu. That's good that they cleaned that. They fixed that. Perks, quick revive. And just an issue where quick revive would not default to the first slot regardless of when it was obtained. Amen. Fuck GS45. Yeah, fuck that thing. Elemental pop. And just an issue where elemental pop would not working correctly with the GS45 and D130 sector. And just an issue where the electric cherry augment will not stun brain rot zombies. Where the electric cherry would stun. I'm like, wait, I don't think it's supposed to stun brain rot zombies. Okay, all right, cool. C4 minimum damage increased to 70 and max damage increased to 250. That's good. Yeah. That's good. I mean, I was going to test equipment, chat, but I never got to testing equipment other than like the throwing speed and such. But I think it scales, right? I think equipment damage scales. I hope it does. I don't know if all of it scales, but I hope it does. Because if it scales, then that'll be good. Simtex inner damage increased to 250. No Frost Blast buff. Man, fuck Frost Blast. Ether Shroud addressing an issue where zombies would sometimes target players while Ether Shroud is active. I know that I wrote an article on. Is this thing not going to update? Doesn't it need an update? Doesn't it need to update? Call of Duty. Yeah, look at this. Active, season 3, 0 seconds left. I'll quit and I'll come back in. So yeah, I wrote an article and about how garbage Frost Blast is. And I talked about how Ether Shroud is better at protecting you. And everybody's like, yeah, but you still get hit whenever you hit Ether Shroud. I'm like, damn, I don't fucking use Ether Shroud. I just rather use Ether Shroud than Frost Blast. So I didn't even know that was a thing. So hopefully this addressed that issue specifically. So that way Ether Shroud can actually be legitimately better than Frost Blast. Let's see. Is Cold War supposed to, or not Cold War, Call of Duty? Are you going to update? I'll give it a few more minutes. Address an issue where the player will not have their melee weapon equipped after reviving a player while voice sheet augment is active. Where the player will not have their melee weapon equipped after reviving a player. That's crazy. Address an issue where the helmeted zombie is immune to dark flare field upgrade. That's also crazy. Hey, either shot either way. So I never use it. I don't hate it, but I just never use it. I never use it. Use Frenzy Guard or Tesla Storm. Facts. Death Machine. Increase Death Machine ammo to 350. Let's go. You sprint through that shit with double tap too. It's so good. Mutant Injection. Third person animation for activating. Play incorrectly. Address an issue where the exfil did not play while the Mutant Injection was active. No, your favorite one is Healing Aura? I use Healing Aura only in, what's the name? Is that going away, by the way? Is Zombie Snacks going away? Is Zombie Snacks going away? I think it is. Right? War Machine, just an issue with a War Machine, or just an issue where the text, whatever. Manual Cannon was not aligned properly. Gobble Gums. Just an issue where the Death Machine and War Machine were left with an ammo count of 1 after using a support group. This allowed players from using zip lines. Okay, cool. Power-ups. Just an issue with the one off. Insta-kill was active first shot. Mystery box can only produce a small subset of weapons. I think I saw that Donuts just made a video about this. Or he didn't make a video about this, but he made a video about the one about that calling card that you get the challenge, the Dark Ops challenge. I didn't watch it, but I'm assuming that this is corrected from that. Yes, it should be gone. Increase the weight for seasonal weapons and okay, that's good. Adjust an issue. Yeah, you do get the difference buff. By the way, it didn't work at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, it didn't actually work, which kind of sucks. Because I was like looking forward to it being like the new Ring of Fire, but it's not nearly as good. Timing will show incorrect. Rarity. Use play on screen. That advice was misspelled correctly. Graphics, such a round fog did not roll. It's a black screen and then stability. I'm going to say this is probably a patch update that I'm actually happy about. Now, this is not a good thing when I'm happy about a patch update, because the patch will be great, but then the seasonal content drop will be shit. So let's hope that they did not do that today, chat, and that I can be happy and that I can go in and play grief mode and enjoy it, and that I can go and test out Shadow Blast and enjoy it. Let's just hope that that's the case. Let's just hope that that's the case. Let's see if Call of Duty will load now. Because I don't know if I care about grief yet. Like I'm skeptical of it because of many reasons. And I talked about it on last stream about why I'm skeptical of grief, but I am going to give it a try because, as I said before, like MWZ, it's very much like MWZ. MWZ, you have to make your own fun. MWZ, you have to make your own fun. Wi-Fi is too inconvenient. and one of the coolest things that we were able to do is we got the community in the Discord and we all dropped into MWZ together. That was really cool. Doing that shit was fire. Live on stream, we were able to do that. That was awesome. So doing that for grief, I look forward to it. Now, that's the only other thing is like the player base and all that kind of stuff. That's what, like, I don't ever play public lobbies. I never play public lobbies. I never do. But if I can do grief lobbies and grief tournaments for my community, bro, hello, update. Is he just not going to update? Bro, I didn't even finish this week's battle pass.
Welcome to the channel. What's up,
Kenneth? What's up, yo? Bro, it's still not. Update. Bro, I didn't even finish this battle pass. What's on here? Is there anything on here that I actually care about? No. No, there's not anything on here I actually care about. How many, I got 1,100 cop points, so that's enough. What about Gobblegums like hidden power and perkaholic being permitted? Yeah, so that's the other thing too, is like I was saying, I don't play in public lobbies. So if we do viewer and subscriber lobbies, then I can set rules, right? And I plan to. Like as I was just saying, pistol only grief lobbies. Pistol only grief lobbies. Fire. Pistol only, nothing else. The only way that you can use a different weapon is if you're griefed and you get that random roll of weapons every 20 seconds or whatever it is. That's the only way. Which would be kind of overpowered for them if they're grieved, but also if they are grieved, then like their damage is reduced and shit. So like it kind of doesn't matter. But like doing pistols only, nothing else. No gobblegums, no augments, no nothing. Just base perks. I could do that. We could do that shit, right? We could set different rules on different lobbies and games. And we could actually have a really good time doing that. Now, yeah, we could do that. Now, I do plan on, like, if it is good, if it's just base good, then I want to do that. And I want to do grief lobbies like once a week, like just a full day of stream. We just have grief lobbies all day. We do grief tournaments and all that kind of shit.
Welcome to the channel.
Streamlabs, what the fuck are you doing just now showing up to work? What are you doing just now showing up to work, Streamlabs? We've been streaming for almost an hour now, and you just now getting here? That's crazy, Streamlabs. So I'm looking forward to grief lobbies. I think that could be fun. Even though I'll be playing a lot of Elden Ring, I still want to try and do maybe some grief lobbies if it is fun. Once a week to at least maintain, you know, because whenever I switch games, like the whole channel switches. But I don't expect to make as much content on Night Rain as I thought, because Night Rain is going to still have a lot of similar bosses and enemies and stuff. So like I won't need to do, I thought I was going to be doing like a bunch of boss breakdown videos for Night Rain, but it's probably going to be like the 8 final bosses and some of the new bosses. Like that's pretty much probably going to be it. So I'm still going to be doing zombies content. So I still want to make sure that I get some zombies gameplay in for us as well. So, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But the update still has not gone through. The update is supposed to happen this morning at this time for moi. Does it say here? No. Oh, there it is. Starting download. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Jeez. I guess in the meantime, chat, we can go do a little bit of reaction. A little bit of reaction. Reactiondo. Let's see what we want to react to. Let's go oldest, chat. Let's go oldest video. I think I react to a lot of these. Oldest. I'm on oldest. Let's go oldest zombie video. Go oldest zombies video. Not my Vanguard zombies. Oldest zombies video. Yo, I've got so many different videos on this channel. Where would I go in the zombies apocalypse? Chat. Chat. This. Should I? You guys want to know where we would go in the zombies apocalypse? That was a good one. I'm gonna pull this up just because I want to do that one. But where's my oldest zombies video? Because you guys know I didn't start zombies content on YouTube. I started with like Elden Ring, right? I was streaming zombies on Twitch, but not even. Jeez. Jeez, my first zombies video. God damn. Okay, I definitely thought I did some earlier zombies videos. Was my first zombies video MWZ, bro? It was. It was. That's crazy. That's crazy. I definitely thought I had more. I thought I had live streams. I know that for sure. But these aren't even videos. These are just streams from Twitch. These are just streams from Twitch that I put here. I had a Skur Ritual Zombies video before I had an actual zombies video. Oh, before I had a COD zombies video. Was my first zombies video was Black Ops 6 Zombies, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Everything we missed. And this was a live stream cut. Holy shit. Was my first zombies content on this channel Black Ops 6? I definitely thought I had a lot more. At least for like videos. Damn. Oh shit.
18 minutes of straight up gameplay. We reacted to it up on stream. There was so much stuff in it, and I got a lot of it right. So I'm pretty excited about that. But if you have not seen my streams, like, what are you doing? Like and subscribe, and then join a Noti gang. And then for those of you who are always on stream, hey, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I rock with you guys. But anyway, make sure you actually watch this video to get all of those like extra details that we were able to kind of come up with. Watch our other video where we actually broke down.
In this video, there's,
Bro,
Mr. Dog.
that's crazy. My very first video, my very first zombies actual video, like these ones mostly like reactions, but like it wasn't like content. Yeah, I don't consider reactions content. This one right here, I had Scare Ritual Zombies video on this channel before. Where's my first zombies video? This right here is my very first zombies video. MW3 Season 5 Reloaded was my very first zombies video on this channel.
Is dead. Where? Welcome back to Call of Duty.
I don't know why I'm whispering.
3. Now, Season 5 Reloaded is here.
Wow.
When you guys are watching this, it should be Thursday. So it should be the day after the release of Modern Warfare 3 Season 5 Reloaded. So all the stuff we're going to talk about today, hopefully you guys have seen. So let me know in the comment section down below, like if any of this stuff is like all fucked up. We know exactly how Call of Duty drops go, right? It's something's always fucked up. So let me know in the comment section down below what's actually going on, so that way you guys can catch me up while I'm going on vacation. By the way, if you
that's shocking.
Like and subscribe. Currently, I'm on vacation.
I'm actually very shocked by that. First zombies video was MWZ. And then I had more MWZ videos than zombies until I started doing my Everything Wrong With series. That's crazy. Now, hold on, let's see how much time we got for this. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh no. Please update. Reserve space faster. I'm gonna pause this. Painfully slow too. Oh, starting download. Let's go. Try pausing it and also I'm streaming too, so like that's the other thing as well. Let's see what it does. Come on. Normally I try and load it before, but I really wish it would let us fucking load it up beforehand. Bro. Okay, now it's moving. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know Lego just went live. Let me look at Lego. Lego just went live. Oh no, he's on Twitch. No, he just went live on YouTube. I wonder if he's downloading it now.
The last 3 videos have actually done better than the main channel videos, believe it or not. So we're doing member open lobbies. I guess let's get into some grief, boys. What weapon? I mean,
his is already
right. GS45 seemed like the obvious choice for grief. Let me plug in my controller.
Yeah, his is already
this garbage.
Download it. Damn it.
So yeah, we're ready.
Damn. I might need to load this up first. I might have to leave and come back and let this download so we can get into it. Cause this is gonna take fucking forever, bro. This is gonna take forever. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe I can change the priority on this. Nope. I might need to leave stream chat and come back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave stream, let it download, and I'm gonna come back.
Duck boy duck.
Duck boy
Welcome
really
to
does
the
a
channel.
plan survive contact with reality. I mean, yeah. What's up, Duck boy? How goes the day? How you doing? Yeah, that sucks. Open download setting. Let me see. Limit download speed, region. Allow downloads during gameplay. Yeah, sure. Allow downloads during gameplay. If I like clear cache. I don't feel like logging into Steam. If this Steam will limit download speed to maintain high quality Steam remote play. If I turn this off. Damn. I could also try and, yeah, doing good. Fingers crossed, grief delivers. Fingers crossed, it does. All right. Fuck. See, and that's the one thing about streaming on YouTube, Chad, that I hate is that if I need to do something, I have to restart a whole new stream, recreate a whole new stream, like video, thumbnail thing, and everything, is to restart it just to fucking just to do this. But also is whatever. Is whatever. I'll let this download and I'll come back. We'll hang out. And then you will see me back shortly. In the meantime, go check out Lego. Check out Lego. And you'll get a notification whenever I get back. All right, chat? Love you guys. I'm going to play this epic music on the way out. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. See you guys shortly.
Magical unicorn.
What's up? But I just got
Welcome
here.
to the channel.
I know. I'm sorry. I hate it too. I've been sitting here streaming for the longest time thinking that it was going to let me like download the game early. But it's not. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this download and I'll be right back. But it's good to see you, Magical Unicorn. All right, guys. Uno momento. I'll be right back.